We reached 100. 200. Hey guys, welcome to Frame Chasers. Today might be a long one, so strap in and hang on for the ride. There's quite a few things I want to go over today. Today will be the giveaway though, but if you're just here for the giveaway, I'm not telling you where it is because this is for my subscribers who enjoy my content. I was gonna do the giveaway at the 100 subscriber mark, but I made that one video in that one morning when they during the 3000 series keynote, and it kind of went viral for me a little bit, and it just blew up. So I'm just getting to this now, and we're at 200 now. But I kind of wanted to go over why I made that video in the first place. When I made the video, I didn't expect it to go viral like that, so that's why, I was expecting it to just reach my audience in general. That's why there was so much data missing from it, what specs my computer was. It was quite vulgar, and it came off across as me bashing Nvidia or bashing other tech tubers in general of that nature. So I can understand why I got a lot of hate for that, but there's like a philosophical reason of why I was so salty about that keynote and why I released that video in the first place. When it comes to Nvidia and Digital Foundry and the other tech press that are kind of eating up the Kool-Aid, obviously they're drinking the Kool-Aid. They're just doing their jobs, right? And my gripe isn't with like the Nvidia company. It's hell. All my video cards are Nvidia cards. I just buy whatever's fastest. I don't care, right? But the part that annoyed me so badly was that humans in general we're too gullible as a species, and this is kind of a deep topic, but over history, we keep falling for whatever we're told, and it has to stop. When a dictator or a leader of some sort, or a president, insert position of authority, when this position of authority tells you something you want to hear, your brain wants to believe them because that's what you want to happen. And that's the main crux of the problem of what's this entire launch in itself. And that's why I was so annoyed with it. I wasn't mad at anybody. I was mad at the general population, like the majority of people that view YouTube content, to be honest. And then I thought maybe if I have some side-by-side comparisons, proving that it's all just marketing. I mean, there are a few other channels that are kind of catching on now to the marketing Kool-Aid a little bit. Like, okay, these numbers don't seem right. Even the Doom Eternal one, I didn't even notice that they were using a different Vulkan version. They're using an updated version of Vulkan. Like that explains the performance difference, right? There could have I didn't think the driver would have made a difference, but an updated Vulkan version that can definitely make the difference of that 5 or 10% that we saw in the side by side, right? Even just that alone, Nvidia using different drivers and different Vulkan numbers. Like people, like what are we doing here, people? Like what are we doing? Anyway, I don't want to talk about negativity too much here because I like to have positivity, but yeah, it's Nvidia's job to market. It's if they're paying Digital Foundry to market for them, that is Digital Foundry's job contractually to market for them and to make it look good. The next thing that kind of annoys me about the human race in general is this religious association with physical products. There's a severe lack of perspective in I don't want to say the majority of humans, but definitely the majority when it comes to PC hardware. Why does somebody care so much about a video card to go into the comments and start flaming? It doesn't make sense to me. What is that person's purpose, right? The perspective that I come from is if that person was diagnosed with cancer tomorrow and had 1 year to live, they wouldn't give a shit about what Nvidia's releasing and what the marketing is. If their mother was diagnosed with cancer, they wouldn't be wasting all this time on all these things that don't make any sense. Like, you know, like, it's very between perspective and brainwashing, this is a really deep conversation, but like, that's why I'm so annoyed with people that are like that. And it's like, when somebody comments down in the comments and they're like, hey bro, you're wrong because of this and you're an idiot. It's like, what do you do for work? Like, what do you do in your spare time? Go throw a ball with a friend or something. Why don't you save some of your time, watch the video, be like, I disagree with that guy. I'm gonna go, to a nice restaurant and have a nice meal or something and enjoy some food. I can't relate to these people at all. And that's why my content isn't built for them in general. I feel like if you don't like the content, just move on. It's not for you. It's fine. Like, you can do what makes you happy. You know when you argue with somebody and they automatically get defensive? It's because deep down they know somewhere that they might be wrong. And being defensive is a defense mechanism, essentially. There's two types of people. You can be like, hey, the 2080 Ti is just as fast as the 3080. One person will be like, you're an idiot. Didn't you see the Nvidia slides? Those people, you can't reason with those people. The second type of person is, they will say, well, why do you think that? The conversation can get started. Those are the type of people this channel is for. Last point before I close this section off and we move on to some fun stuff. I don't hate Nvidia. I couldn't give a rat's ass about Nvidia. Don't mistake my content for being an Nvidia basher of some sort. I'm a human basher. I find humans to be for example, if a girl takes you out for okay, let me put it this way. If you take a girl out for dinner and you pay for her meal and she never calls you again, you can't hate the girl. You have to hate yourself for falling for it. The girl is just playing the game, dude. You know what I mean? Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I mean? If that happens to you 10 times in a row, then you really have to start looking but most people would just say women are devil, you know what I mean? And that's what translates to the Nvidia situation, where if Nvidia says the 3070 is going to be twice as fast, which we know is wrong, but the person falls for it, that's on the person. It's not on the company. The company's just playing the game. That's why I don't hate them for playing the game. I hate the idiot for falling for it. That's the main difference of where I'm coming from here. That's more of a personal moral and philosophy of what I believe in. Humans should not be that stupid in general. And if they are, they deserve it. They deserve to get scammed. If somebody doesn't smarten up, they deserve everything that comes to them, because nobody in this world is going to take care of you except for you. If I had a son and he kept taking girls out for dinner and kept getting taken advantage of, I'd be like, son, it's time to grow up. Stop being an idiot. You know what I mean? Figure out how to navigate the planet, how to navigate humans. You know what I mean? It's not. Anyway, I'm done with this topic. On to the next. Let's go talk some more happier stuff. Next thing I want to talk about is as the channel grows, what the channel is about and stuff. The channel is still about mainly hardware based stuff. I don't want to. I mean, every time there is a release of some sort, I'm always going to talk about the release and reveal what's behind the shutters, you know what I mean? Because that I do enjoy. I'm not going to talk about leaks or anything, or we just saw that half the leaks that were leaked were were wrong anyway. So, like, leaks are pointless. Leaks are just fun to watch, but I don't like talking about them too much, you know what I mean? Going forward, I'm still more about the hardware mods and how to get the most out of your stuff. That's what I like the most. Which brings me to the next point, actually. Usually what I do on this, not on this channel, but the way I kind of get around getting hardware is, if you, like, when I first started the YouTube channel, what I would do is I would buy pieces of hardware, make a few videos on it, and then make a rig out of it, and then sell it. And that way I could kind of get around investing money into the channel without having any kind of return. That's actually the smartest way to do it. If any of you want to start a tech channel, that's pretty much how you have to do it. I also have a lot of buddies here locally that are into PC hardware. So I got like 30 friends that all buy different tiers of hardware, and then usually we'll strike a deal like, hey, can I borrow your 3070 and make a video on it? In return, I'll power mod it for you and do some benchmarks and that stuff. And that's another way I usually get around the costs of all this crap that I'm doing, right? So the direction I want to take this channel, if we start growing a lot more, I want to do giveaways for the people that are engaged in the community, but I want to do it in a way where everything keeps getting recycled within the community. Let me explain. When we get large enough, I'm going to funnel everybody over to my Twitch gaming channel. And the reason I want to do that is because you can use an Amazon Prime subscription to give me $5. And it doesn't take anything away from you. It's literally just a free $5 if you have Amazon Prime that you can just give to me. And what I want to do with that over time, if we get enough Amazon Prime subscriptions, I want to, like, let's say there will be a pool of money, and then let's say everyone wants me to power mod or benchmark our 3070 or whatever, right? I would take that money, buy the 3070, do my videos on it, do all the benchmarks, power mod, blah, 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 and then just do a giveaway and give it out to the people, the exclusive people that have been donating to the group, to the big pool, right? I think that would be a really fun way to, like, it's kind of like a loot box or like a lottery of some sort. You put in like Amazon Prime $5 a month, and then we have a big lottery of what hardware, and we can like have votes on it too, like what should we buy next and what should we lottery off. I think that'd be fun as hell, you know what I mean? I get content for the channel. We have a lottery and everyone pools money together, and then we get somebody some hardware that everyone wanted to see benchmarked in the first place. That's where I want to go in the future. That's my like grandiose plan, you know what I mean? Whenever you subscribe to like a Patreon or a Twitch Prime to a streamer, you never get anything. You always just get like, it's the same cookie cutter shit, like early access to videos, I don't care about that. Private Discord, don't care about that. What else do they even sell? Like, you get to have Q&A with us privately. Like, don't care about that. You know what I mean? Like, how about we just, like, pool our money together, buy, like, a 600K, like, something cheap, and then raffle it off. Not raffle, but lottery it off. Like, that, you'd be able to get something physical for, like, even if it doesn't go to you, you know that it went to somebody that needed it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's kind of... I haven't seen anybody else use this monetary business model yet, and I feel like that would be so cool to do. But we're going to start with that today, actually. So what I'm giving away today, we're going to start with this for the channel. I can't even... Oh, the camera's over here. Yeah. 512 gigabyte SX8200 Pro. These things are hella fast, man. I run them in all my computers. And the reason why I went with this over something else, A, it's relatively low cost. B, it's small, so I can ship it anywhere in the world for really cheap. This is out of my own pocket, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna send you a box that cost me $200 to ship, right? And that's actually really useful. So like, if you need an NVMe drive, let's go. This is how it's gonna work. I think these ones are like 98% the performance of like a 970 Evo Plus. Like this will saturate PCI Express 3.0 link, no problem. That's why I use them and everything. But yeah, here's how it's gonna work. Firstly, we're gonna do international. I want to see what happens. So, but if you're in North America, I'll ship it to you for free. That's fine. It's super cheap. It's not a problem. If you are outside of North America, like Australia, England, South America, just if you're off of the North American continent, I gotta ask you to just send me $20 to help with the shipping, just because as soon as you go out of North America, the shipping cost all of a sudden becomes $40, which is like half the price of this damn thing in the first place. So like, yeah, so like, if you're out of North America, only click on the links to sign up if you're willing to pay $20. If you're not, then just I'm gonna skip you and go to the next person, and we're gonna go in order that way. That's like the most fair way that I could find to do it, right? So you're gonna find 3 links. I had to use a Gleam, some app called Gleam.io, and it's super annoying, but this is literally the only fair way to do it. So you can enter 3 ways. There's a button to like visit my YouTube channel. You just click on that. There's a button to visit my Facebook gaming channel. You can just click on that. The third one that's really important that I wanted to get going here is the Twitch one. Subscribe to that one so that when I actually get affiliate over there, when I reach 1,000 subscribers or whatever, then we can start funneling that Amazon Prime money and actually start doing some like lotteries. You know what I mean? We do lotteries. Nobody spends any money. Everyone has fun, and I get content for the channel for free, essentially. So like literally everybody wins if we go there. That's why that one has a subscribe, and the other ones are just visit them just for entries. You know what I mean? Currently, there's no actual way to tip me right now except through Facebook Gaming. I'm already partnered over there. I have a whole separate gaming following over there. So that's why that's already partnered. But Facebook Gaming doesn't have the Twitch Prime, the free sub that I want to get the hardware stuff from, right? So it's not necessarily over there. But feel free to subscribe over there too. Not subscribe, follow. I keep using the word subscribe. Twitch is follow. You just follow. You don't have to like, I can't get subscribers over there yet. Subscribers being Twitch subscribers. Yeah, anyway, that's how we're going to do this. Just give me your name and email. And then when the lottery is over on Friday, I think it just picks out a name at random. And then I'll just email you. You give me your address. And I'll ship it to you. It's easy as that. It's brand new. Yeah, it'll be fun. And to reiterate, this is for my subscribers that enjoy my content only. That's why I kind of put this in a random spot in the video. If you're a troll that tried to shit on me in the comments and you sign up for this, I'm gonna know your name and I'm not gonna send it to you. So this is really just for the people that started out this channel with me. I wanted to give something back because I'm really appreciative. Like, you guys have no idea how hard it is to actually start a tech channel. Like that's why I want to do this giveaway. Like, it's almost impossible. And like, the fact that one video blew up in the first place kind of has the snowball rolling now. But like, before that, it was like, there's maybe like 50 people that watch me normally, and I want this to go to them, those people, you know what I mean? When you're like first starting out and you have like no credibility whatsoever, and you like, let's say you go on Reddit and you post a link like, hey guys, I think I might have a good video. That shit gets locked in like half a second, you know what I mean? You're like, hey, how do I... You even try and like help people. It's like, hey, how do I power mod my card, and then you post a link to your video, locked and banned right away. Like, it's really hard to start a tech channel in this day and age, and that's why I'm so grateful for this, right? And on that note, comment down below how you found the channel. I'm really curious as to the ratio. Like how the hell did you guys even find my channel? I'm just curious in general. Like, did you find it through like one of my Reddit spams maybe, or did you find it through YouTube search, related content? Like YouTube kind of gives you an idea of where the followers are from, but I just kind of want to, like, what made you guys click or like find me and actually subscribe? I really want to know, so that I have some data going forward of how to like what did I do right? I have no idea. Like why did that one video get 7,000 views and jump my subscribers? I have no idea why that happened. So if I get some data from the early people and the late people, I might be able to like extrapolate what the hell even happened there. You know what I mean? That's why I want yeah, comment down below how you found the channel and why you subscribed in the first place. And that would really help me out just to find out what the hell happened. Like, did you search 2080 Ti versus 3080 like the second after the keynote? And maybe that's why you guys found it? Like, I'm so curious. Anyway, the last point I wanted to touch before we wrap this up is I have a certain budget allotted for my YouTube channel. I'm not making any revenue yet, so I can't just like go and buy every video card to test, as great with that as that would be. But like, usually you're gonna find things on this channel at the very high end and at the bottom end, because I find those things the easiest to resell after I'm done with them, or in like a build, right? So you're gonna see 3090s and 3080s. You probably won't see a 3070 here, because the 3070 is like a mid-range card, and I'm not really interested in that from like a content perspective. I don't care about the 3070. I already know where it's gonna perform, but like, which kind of sucks for you guys that might want to see 3070 content. I'm sure one of my friends will buy it, but that's gonna be some of the problems that we face going forward here. Or you'll see like if Big Navi comes out and it like performs the same as a 3070, I might not even buy one to test one. I'm like, unless it's like 80 CUs or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be what's gonna be happening going forward. I want to let you guys know that. And if there's anything that you guys want to see specifically, join the Discord and hit me up and just like, hey, can you maybe get your hands on this Ryzen CPU and do some power mods or something to it? Or maybe can you get a hold of a 3060 or a 3050 and see what you can do with it? How does it compare to 20 series? Just like give me some suggestions, and if I get enough of them, then I will allocate some of my budget to it, no problem. It's all part of the growing pains, right? I can always put something in a build later and sell it off, right? If you hear my wife screaming upstairs, she's playing Call of Duty right now. I would assume that a lot of videos in the past and going forward just have this lady upstairs screaming. It's just, she games like 16 hours a day. Yeah, she's good at it too. Way better than all my friends. Not as good as me though. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna put the link down below in the comments. I'm gonna put it at the very bottom so the trolls don't find it. So you have to actually click the like expand the comments part and go to the Gleam.io link and then just click those 3 things, and then you have 3 entries into this until Friday. So you got a week. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to leave that comment down below about how the heck you found me, and I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you later.